broken home. I gave you all the bricks that I own and know. I'm letting go, I'm breaking these walls down, breaking these walls down. If you want adventure, then fly to home. But if you wanna travel, then go alone. Yeah, what's the point in us if I never know? Yeah, if you're gonna leave, I'ma let you go. I'm tired of the pain. Go away. I'm tired with yesterday. Harder, harder. My demons dwell, my own little nightmare, I call it hell, oh well. It's time to get back up, climbing and climbing. I'm done with this ride, is what I tell myself, so I could feel something else. Yeah, I guess I had my bad days, but it doesn't mean I lost my style. Darling, where were you when my heart was on the ground? I thought time would prove that you would stick around. I guess time stood still, a king without his crown. Now I'm breaking and you're faking.
Hey everybody, what's the plan? We haven't done any interviews today.
I like how you just zoomed in on me as I worked with my shirt off.
No, it's perfect.
Yeah, really captures the vibe.
Yeah, for sure.
What's going on?
What are we doing?
Going to a driver's meeting.
And then...
Oh, thanks, sir. And then practice.
Perfect.
So, I know we didn't have any interviews today, but nothing really happened with us today.
No.
Watched pro qualifying, walked to Starbucks. That's it, really. Had lunch. So, now is when we get down to business.
Yep.
So, meeting, then practice, and then a little break before comp. And yeah, see if we can bring home some hardware.
Sweet.
Toyota 86 on Achilles tires. It is Riley Sexsmith.
Can you give me like a quick what's going on?
Yeah, so came back after the last practice run. Just did a bolt check on the car before opening ceremonies, like a quick one. And then as I went to leave, the steering got like super heavy trying to pull out of the tent. And then I was kind of messing with it on my way out to the front for opening ceremonies. And there would be like this random like dead spot. It would be really hard to steer.
It's still there.
And then it would go away.
What are you doing?
And then it would come back. And I just noticed it on the way back in. Still, it's hit and miss, so we're just checking it out now to see if something's binding or tight, or I don't know.
Okay.
So here is the G37 of Jonathan Hurst and Riley Sexsmith in that NB Auto Toyota Racing Toyota 86. Jonathan Hurst high on the bank. Sexsmith needs to work his way up there, and he does it, but maybe just a little too late as Hurst takes out that inside clip. And Hurst about middle of the bank on the inside outer zone. Second hash mark for Hurst. Not the strongest run from Hurst out front, but Sexsmith seems that he's got a little struggle bus behind him.
Well, Hurst did start off pretty well here. You know, he initiated on a high line and he stayed on that high line consistently. Sexsmith was playing catch up here. Hurst coming down off the bank, a little bit too tight on that inside clip. You can see something flying off of his car there. But Sexsmith is way far back, and even though Hurst is on a tighter line overall, Sexsmith is not really a major factor in the chase position. So now they'll switch things up. Riley Sexsmith will go to the lead.
All right, Sexsmith. There you go, the lights extinguished. Send it, fellas. Sexsmith gets the jump there. On Hurst. Sexsmith initiates. Look at Hurst gaining some ground with angle. Look at Hurst going for the gusto. Sexsmith gets into the wall, stays in, and Hurst straightens out. Ryan, the question is here, who is at fault? You can see Hurst having some issues. Hopefully our drone's eye view got a different perspective as well.
Well, that's going to be one to definitely watch here. Sexsmith, a little bit of movement in the front wheels. Hurst on a lower line. Sexsmith looking good here. Hurst kind of straightening out. Now, coming through this inside section, this is where we see contact right there, and then Sexsmith goes into the wall after that. So, looks like the cause was Hurst hitting Sexsmith, and the effect was Sexsmith going into the wall. Right there, you can see really close approach, and it'll really all come down to the judges to give us clarity on how they feel about that, but at least in terms of the order of events, that is how it transpired.
All right, so it looks like Riley Sexsmith gets the victory. Jonathan Hurst pushing too hard, causing Sexsmith to go in the wall, and Sexsmith
Talk to me, Goose.
Yeah, so that...
Hang on.
What? Fix my hair. Made it through top 16. It was quite an adventure. I didn't give quite enough, I gave too much room on my chase, thinking maybe I'd catch up on the bank, but I wasn't able to. I didn't fall back, I just stayed kind of an equal distance, but it was a bit far. Luckily, my line was good. I stayed on the course pretty good. And then on my lead run, I mean, I let it all hang out. And coming into the second outer zone, Hurst came in really hot. He said he got lost in the smoke and then couldn't check up in time and just banged the back of the car and then the back of the car into the wall. But I just kept my foot in it. Like I felt it hit the wall and I just stayed in it so it wouldn't straighten up. And then just finished off the run, but we're just checking it over now and it definitely bent some stuff in the rear, the bash bar, the whole rear cross member thing, or subframe is like bent up.
Again?
Yeah, again. I already bent it once and it landed.
Sorry, Vin.
Yeah, sorry, Vin. I'm sorry. It's not my fault. All right, I was fine. I didn't hit the wall myself, but.
Steering, did that resolve itself or you fight through it?
No, so doing the burnout and stuff, I was fighting through it. Like, oh man, I'm just like, I hope this doesn't stick before transition or something. And then it was gone. Like I didn't. Either the steering's going fast enough that it doesn't affect it, or adrenaline, I muscled through it, but I didn't notice it at all. Like the whole run, I drove it normally, and it didn't feel weird or stick or do anything silly. So Now we're on the top 8. I don't know who we're against yet because they're OMTing them to death. So it's either going to be Josh Robinson or Brody Goebel. Both of them I drove with in practice in lead at Chase. And I'd like to go against Goebel. We seem to be very similar in speed. Like I chased him and he's fast, so I don't have to worry about getting choked up. I just have to worry about him sticking it right on my door and not being able to drive away from him. But at least it would be a close battle. Robinson is a little slower, especially up to the initiation. He kind of cruises up and then throws it in. And his truck puts out so much smoke that I can't see. So if I fall too far behind him, just blind. Goebel's the same way, but at least I know we'll both haul ass up to the first initiation. So cool, we'll see.
Really aggressive. Will this pay off? No, it looks like he is going to spin. So you know what that means, Pfeiffer, and more rain comes down. As Sexsmith, and like I said, Goebel, oh man, more rain and more slip and slide. Again, this rain just hits and quits, man. Just enough to dampen our spirits. But here we go. Sexsmith out front. The Regal Ginger Beard out front. That 2JZ powered NV Auto Toyota 86. Brody Goebel looks like he shook his hood off. Oh, and Goebel looks like he spins out. Sexsmith continuing the course. If he continues the course, looks like he might get the victory here. It looked like big straightening there. Sexsmith coming in hot. Oh, buddy, getting all the way to that outside wall. Yeah, Sexsmith. Sexsmith, could see him left foot braking all the way through that bank. Oh, buddy, nice job. All right, so our two vehicles there awaiting the verdict, Goebel and Sexsmith. All right, we can see Sopa there. So slide him left for Sexsmith, right for Goebel. Andy says one more time. Ryan says Sexsmith, and Brian says Riley Sexsmith. Riley Sexsmith gets the victory. He will advance on. But that means Riley Sexsmith will advance on. We don't know exactly what happened to Crick's car. But again, Sexsmith will take his bye run. He will advance on, and it's an all-Canadian final. Gauthier versus Sexsmith. Doing the work, dropping loads of rain on their windshield. And here we go, the Gauthier and Riley Sexsmith. The finals are here, and Gauthier will lead. He got better qualifying fourth. Sexsmith qualifying 11. Who's gonna get on top of the box? It's an all-Canadian battle. Gauthier initiates in that PB Creation, that's 14. Sexsmith back there quite a bit. Gauthier, he's had a lot of turns now on this wet condition, and it looks like he is really finally figuring it out as Sexsmith. Oh boy, Gauthier. Oh, Gauthier shallows up quite a bit. Gauthier goes off course, re-enters, but Ryan, that looked like it was 4 off. So Gauthier in that lead position. Couldn't put a chink in his armor there as Sexsmith punts the clip out of the way. Sexsmith now will be out front. Gauthier in the chase position. These are the finals for the Link Engine Management tonight. And Pro 2 has seen some rain. We actually moved Pro 2 to Saturday at a previous round, but now we're going to continue out here. So Sexsmith, can he get on top of the box? Gauthier needs to have a clean, solid run. Sexsmith now brings it through on the bank. Look at the wheel speed these guys have. Making some steam past that front clip, the inside clip, now into that outside zone. Oh, you see Sexsmith with a big correction there. Sexsmith straightening out. And another couple tires off there for Sexsmith. Gauthier with a decent chase job. We'll see if we have a winner. If we have a winner, we'll bring him in front of the stands. And it looks like it's a one more time. So it is a one more time. All Canadian battle once again. The one more time battle between Gauthier and Sexsmith. And Gauthier. PB Creations, S14 out front. Sexsmith in that 86. Are we going to see some mistakes, or are they learning from their mistakes? Gauthier initiates on the bank. Middle of the road as Sexsmith. Gauthier. And now transitioning through that outside zone. Here comes Gauthier. Sexsmith taking a shallower line. You see, oh, and a correction from Sexsmith. He was flirting with that line. Gauthier goes all the way to the outside zone. Sexsmith having some difficulty once again with that inner bank. And Gauthier powers all the way through, Ryan. And like I said, Gauthier seems to have the most experience tonight in these conditions.
Ola Jaeger's out, Hughes is out, Reeder is out. It's possible that he could get up into third place potentially.
That's the big one for Gauthier. Can he finish third overall? Oh! Sexsmith goes hard. Oh man, looks like he that's a ring of fire right there. Oh no. So Riley Sexsmith and Gauthier does not have to finish the rest of the run. Ryan, that was a hard hit. We'll take a look at that again.
Well, there's not going to be much of a judgment call here because it's going to be an incomplete for Riley Sexsmith and an incomplete on one run and possibly scored on the other. But 2 scored runs for Sebastien Gauthier means that he is going to take the win here after being the most consistent. Here it is, Sexsmith just gets out of whack, misjudges it, goes into the wall there, loses a bunch of pieces to the vehicle. And Gauthier is very happy down there. He knows that there is no logical way, at least, that he could lose this battle.
Second place, Enviado, Toyota 86, Riley Sexsmith!